This week we're talking about moving from California to Denver, Colorado. I was recently interviewed by Blankenship, a top agent in the Los Angeles area. So let's get to it.
What's going on, YouTube? My name is Brandon Blankenship, and I'm a real estate agent here in the greater Los Angeles area. And you probably clicked on this video because you're considering on making that move from California to Colorado. And I have the perfect video for you because I'm joined by my friend Jill, who's a real estate agent out there. And what we're going to go over today is what Colorado has to offer to you, my California people. So Jill, you want to take it away? Introduce yourself.
Sure. Thanks for having me. I'm Jill Upleger, a realtor in the Denver area. I moved here in 2014, and in the past 6 years, I have seen a lot of growth in the area. Yeah. We have about 60 to 75,000 people moving here yearly, and 28,000 of those yearly are from California. So quite a few people moving from California to Colorado.
Right. Yeah, it's for sure crazy. I know I saw the stat that back in 2018, there was close to, 700,000 people leaving the state. It just got me thinking, like, where are all these states that, my California people are moving to? And, Colorado is obviously one of them. But, with us being real estate professionals and real estate agents and, we're in the midst of all this COVID madness, what can you tell me about the housing market over there in the Colorado and the areas that you serve?
Well, the Colorado market continues to be strong, especially in the Denver metro area. And, we've had some interesting times with COVID going on, but historically in the Denver area, economic issues do not affect the housing. So this year alone, we've seen a 3% increase in prices. Average sale is right around 500,000. If you're looking for a single family home, you're going to be an average of 550. If you get into a condo or a townhouse, 375. But there are areas that I've been working with a couple clients recently around the 425 and sometimes a little lower that are still nice neighborhoods, and that would be around 2,000 square feet.
Right. So what is 550,000 out over there in the Denver metro area getting you in terms of, living square footage as well as bed and bath?
It's probably a 3 or 4 bedroom and about 2,500 to 3,000 square feet. And that would be in areas like Highlands Ranch. Okay. You can get in for about the 550 range. Also in Parker, which is another neighborhood that's south of Highlands Ranch. And where I'm talking about, I'm based out of Littleton. So I'm southwest of the Denver area, the downtown area.
Right. So how far are you from the Denver area? Or like that?
It's about 35, 40-minute drive.
Okay, cool. So that just wants me, because I know Denver's a big city. I know Denver Broncos, Peyton Manning and all that good stuff. John Elway. So I know being like 15, 20 minutes outside of Los Angeles, well, maybe like 12 miles, but 12 miles can be, like 45 minutes over here. How's the traffic out, when you're going out into the city of Denver?
With the influx of people moving to Colorado, traffic has gotten worse and the roads are trying to keep up. So there's a lot of construction on roads, especially during the summertime, because construction's not very amicable during the winter when we do have snow. But traffic can be a bear, not as bad as California, because I've spent time in California, but 3 hours in the morning, usually around 6 until 9 a.m. and 3 hours in the evening. Generally around 3 to 6 or 4 to 7, you'll have pretty congested roads. Okay. But if you know that, then you work around that. So if you can go a little earlier or a little later, then you can see a whole different story where there's traffic flowing.
Right. Cool. And I know we were talking off camera as well. I'm a huge foodie, huge craft beer IPA kind of guy. So tell me about the foodie scene and the brewery scene out there in Colorado and the Denver metro area, because over here in Los Angeles, I feel like I'm spoiled with so much amazing food. There's great breweries here as well, especially when you head down to San Diego, there's a ton. So can you shed some light on that for my California people that have never been to the Denver metro area?
Absolutely. So Denver is a foodie area. Zagat actually ranked Denver as the 4th best foodie city in the US. So there is every type of food that you can think of. The number one food in Colorado is green chili. So needless to say, my favorite place to go is Hacienda Real, little family-owned restaurant. There might be 15 tables in there. I've watched the son grow up. He was waiting tables at the age of 10. He's now 16. And just great salsa, authentic Mexican food. Another one of my favorites is, what is it? I always forget. It is Buckhorn Exchange, I think. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I always forget the name. It has the #1 liquor license in Denver, and it was established in 1893 or 1897. Great place for steaks, very old Western feel. And where else do I like to go? There are just so many different places and so many different ethnicity of food that, you know, you just have a choice of whatever you want, and throughout the city and throughout the metro area. Also, craft breweries, real big in Colorado, 450 in the state, 150 of them are in the Denver metro area. So, you know, if you want to do a bar crawl, you can just go from craft brewery to craft brewery and have a day of it. So there are beer festivals as well. So yeah, there's a lot to do when it comes to food and brew.
Right. I mean, that's the best of both worlds. That's what I love. And I definitely need to figure out if, you know, if that is actually top 4, because I've never been to Denver, Colorado yet. And I know this is going to help a lot of California people that have never, you know, been there yet, but they're considering on making that move. How about what else? What is Denver and Colorado known for?
Well, you know, we are the Mile High City, and a lot of outdoor activities. There are people that come to the Rocky Mountains from all over the world. If you're an outdoor enthusiast, we have it. There's anything from hiking, biking, kayaking, stand-up paddleboard. There's actually a lot of boating. And that was one of the things that surprised me when I came to Colorado. I kept seeing people hauling their boats on the freeway, and I thought, where are they going? Well, there are lakes, there are reservoirs, and people take advantage of those. And there are boat slips, and they have their boats at these lakes, and they spend their time out on the water as much as they can. I even went to a listing last year at a neighborhood called Aloha Beach. And I thought, well, this is really kind of strange, isn't it? In the middle of Colorado. And it was a water skiing community, and the houses had boat slips, and some people even made their backyard with beach sand so that they could kayak, boat, ski, and do all of those things just by walking out of their back door. So that was a very interesting thing to me when I moved to Colorado, as to how many water activities there are in Colorado.
Yeah, that's for sure crazy. And I know you and I can, you know, you can give so much insight on Denver Metro and Colorado, but, you know, I know you have a YouTube channel that I'm going to link down below. And if you guys are interested learning more about the Colorado and Denver metro area, living, playing, and everything else in between, you definitely got to go check out Jill's channel. And Jill, if anyone has any other questions for you, where can they reach you at?
I am on social media at Jill Upleger Realtor, or my YouTube channel is Jill Upleger Denver Real Estate.
Cool. Yeah, and I'll link that all down below in the description as well. And, you know, Jill and I do understand, because if you are considering making that move from California to the Denver metro area, this whole process can be super stressful before even getting started. But just knowing that you have a pair of real estate agents, you know, that are in your corner, that got your back, we can help make sure that all the pieces to the puzzle are all in the right spot to make sure that this transition is as smooth as possible so you can enjoy this next chapter of your life. And Jill, I do appreciate you coming on, you know, for this video. And I'm super excited to do more with you in the future.
Thank you. I look forward to working with you as well. If you're moving to the Denver area, I would love to be of assistance. If you have any questions at all, send me a text, call, email, or leave a comment below. I am always happy to help, and I love hearing from people from all over the country. Again, I'm Jill Upleger with Denver Real Estate at RE/MAX Edge in Littleton, Colorado. I post weekly tips, tours, and topics about buying and selling. If you found today's topic helpful be sure to click on that subscribe button below and hit the bell so you get notifications and won't miss a thing. Also, check out some of my other videos showing on the screen and in the description below.